Well, hello everyone and welcome back. Glad you could join me again. Today we're going to be looking at more coupons from Harbor Freight. In fact, we're looking at the Harbor Freight May coupons part 2 because we already did a part 1 with the early coupons for the beginning of May. Now we're looking for the latter part of May. And if you want to find these coupons, I have them all organized for you under the Extras tab at my website where you can see this and many more coupons for Harbor Freight throughout the entire year. There's a domain for you. Type that into your browser. Head on over there under the Extras tab. You can find all these coupons nice and organized for you. So what we start off with, we're going to be looking at some Dollar Days coupons first of all, and then we'll move on to the super coupons. So you want coupons? I got coupons for you. No need to worry. We're going to cover them all right now. And these Dollar Days coupons are good until the 21st of May. And then the super coupons are good until all the way after the Memorial Day weekend. So you got plenty of time to take advantage of all these coupons. And I can guarantee you there will be some kind of sale going on for Memorial Day, so you can look forward to that as well. How good of a sale it's going to be, I really can't say because Harbor Freight has been a little bit stingy lately with their discounts, as you're going to see as we go through these coupons. They're not the best that I've seen for quite a long time. So, if you need the stuff, you can go ahead and take advantage of a discount, but I have seen better coupons in the past. But one good thing that I can tell you before we start off the video, good news, everyone.
Good news, everyone.
One thing I heard earlier today is that you don't have to be a panicking anymore, as Trump calls them. Because apparently the Trump administration and the Chinese government have worked out some kind of negotiation and the trade wars are kind of subsiding and coming to an end because they've worked out some kind of deal. The tariffs are not going to be as bad as we thought they were going to be. So things will start working their way out and everything will take care of itself, and then you can start having all those glorious Chinese products that all you people want. So there you go. More stuff will be flowing into Harbor Freight and maybe they'll start having better sales. Because one of the things, for example, is this past weekend with Mother's Day, they didn't have their traditional 25% off coupon this past weekend, which they have been doing for like the past 4 or 5 years. So this year, they did not do it. Why?
Why? I tell you why. I don't know.
Is it because of the tariffs? Is it that they're just plain stingy? I don't know. I can't tell you that. But I know they didn't have it. So let's get into these coupons and see what's going to be going on for the next few weeks. We start off looking at the Merlin 1/4 inch steel industrial plug. You can get this guy in either female or male, and right now it's $1. Normally $2, so you save $1. You need yourself some hand soap, orange scented, 16-ounce tub for $1. Normally $1.60, save yourself 60 cents. How about a Phillips screwdriver, a 4-inch number 2 Phillips screwdriver, $1. Normally $2, save yourself $1. You need a 6-inch microfiber applicator pad with a pocket. Again, $1. Normally $1.50. Save yourself 50 cents. How about a paint trimmer? You're going to be doing some painting now during the summer. You can get this guy for $1. Normally $2. Save yourself $1 right there. How about a tack cloth to clean up some stuff? $1. Normally $1.30. Save yourself a whopping 30 cents. And how about your socket rail? You need a socket rail. Comes in 1/4, 3/8, or 1/2. Right now, $1. Normally $1.50. Save yourself 50 cents. You see what I mean about these savings? They're not the best in the world. How about if you want a gooseneck wrecking bar? Here you go, a 12-incher. You can get this guy for $2. Normally $5. So you save yourself about $3 there. Or how about a 3/8 by 10-foot protective wire wrap or wire loom? You can get this guy for $2. Normally $3.50. So that's like $1.50 you save. And how about some thread locker? A 20-ounce semi-permanent thread locker, the blue one. You can get this guy for $2. Normally $3. Save yourself $1. How about some precision screwdriver set with the molded handles, a 6-piece set? $3 right now, normally $6, so that one's half price, save $3. Some magnetic hook set, a 4-pack, $3 right now, normally $5, so that's a couple of bucks you save on those guys. And if you need some masking tape, how about the 1.88 inch by 60 yard general purpose masking tape? $3 right now, normally $3.50, so that's a whopping 50 cents you save. Or a cotter pin assortment, 555 pieces. Thank goodness they didn't make it 666. But there you go. You can get this right now for $4. Normally $5. That's a whopping $1 you saved there. Or a face shield from Western Safety, $4 right now. Normally $5. Save $1. And what else do we have? How about an adjustable pin spanner wrench? There you go, $4 right now. Normally $7, so that's about $3 off there. Or the impact socket adapter set, 3 pieces from Pittsburgh for $5 right now. Normally $8, so that's about $3 you save. Or the compressed air can, 10-ounce compressed air can for $5. Normally $6, so that's $1 you save there. And while these things are not cheap at $5, I would say don't buy these blow-off cans, the air dusters. Instead of blowing money on these blow-off cans, these duster cans, why not get yourself a little handheld blower, a little handheld duster? These little keyboard dusters are really great. They got a lot of power to them, and they pay for themselves after a little while because you don't have to pay money for these cans. You just have the air duster, and you use it for blowing all sorts of stuff. And trust me, they come in really handy. I've used them for all sorts of DIY projects where you can get into really tight places. They really do come in handy, a lot cheaper than buying these cans. And how about if you want one of these easy reach and grab pickup and reach tools, $6 right now, normally $8, save a couple of bucks. Or the Hercules 1 3/8 bimetal reduced neck plunge blade for the oscillating multi-tool, $6 right now, normally $8, save a couple of bucks. Or the 12-slot stubby wrench organizer 2-piece set, $6 right now, normally $8, save a couple of bucks. And if you need some canvas drop cloth 4x12 footer, you can get that for $7 right now, normally $9, save a couple of bucks. You need a ratcheting hard hat. You can get this guy for $8, normally $12, so that's about $4 you save there. And this guy comes in white. I don't know if it comes in yellow also. It doesn't say there. But you know, the white, that's the manager's color, so you can be a manager. You don't need to be a regular peon with a yellow hat. That's one of the things, in case you don't know. Whenever you see guys wearing the hard hats, most of the time, at least for government agencies, the white is the manager, the yellow is everybody else. And here you go. How about if you need a tube bender? 1/8 to 1/4 inch tube bender for $9, normally $10, so you save a buckaroo. And right now, if you need to get any single Niagara hose, you can use this coupon right here. Save yourself 20% on all the Niagara hoses. And it's good until the 25th. And now we get into all the super coupons that are going on right now, in effect from whenever you see this video, all the way until the 26th of May. So like I said, all the way until after the Memorial Day weekend. And before we get too far into this video, how about you do me a great big favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already? That way you stay informed every time I make one of these money-saving videos for Harbor Freight, Home Depot, Amazon, Lowe's, or any other great place that I can find to save you guys some money. Saving money, that's what we're all about here. So that's the way I keep you guys informed and I keep more money in your wallet. Thanks for doing that, and let's move along. So here we go with the super coupons. Here you go. If you're looking for a 9,500 watt super quiet inverter generator, you can get this guy right now for $2,200. Wow, that is a lot of money. Normally $2,300, so you save yourself $100. How about if you're looking for a truck or SUV winch with wire rope, you can get the Badlands right now. 12,000 pound capacity for $280 right now. Normally $350, so you save yourself $70. And if you're looking for a pressure washer to clean up things now during the summer, you can get the Portland 1750 PSI 1.3 gallons per minute corded electric pressure washer for $72. Normally $90, so that's about $20 you save on that guy. And one thing I will say, if you're interested in this guy and you want to get it, go right ahead. But this is not the best price that I have seen. I've seen it drop all the way down to $65. And I can almost assure you they will have a parking lot sale coming up probably next month. So if you're not in a big hurry, I would say wait for the parking lot sale, because this guy generally goes on sale every time they have a parking lot sale. And it'll probably go down to around $69, $65, something like that, so you can save even more money. Same with these Daytona jacks. A lot of times they will put them on sale during the parking lot sale, and I will bet they'll probably have one in June, so I would wait for that. But if you need them right now, you can get the Daytona 6-ton heavy-duty ratcheting jack stands for $60. Normally $80, so that's about $20 you save on these guys right now. And they come in 6 different colors: green, orange, yellow, blue, black, or gray. How about if you need a full service bank, a 6-drawer, 34 by 23 full service bank? You can get this US General right now for $500. Normally $600. Save yourself $100 on that guy. They come in 9 colors now. Black, green, blue, red, yellow, orange, white, gray, and plum crazy or purple. So there you have that guy. How about if you need a moving blanket? You can get these guys from Franklin, 72 by 80 for $6. Normally $9, so that's about $3 you save. Or here is another inverter generator from Predator, the 8750 watt open frame inverter generator for $1,000. Normally $1,200, so that's $200 you save on that guy. Or if you need a jumbo bike utility hook, you can get this guy for $1.69, normally $2, so that's like 40 cents you save. Oh my goodness, I gotta run to the store and get that one. It's not gonna last for long at that price. Or how about if you need a protective case from Apache, the 9800 protective case, you can get this guy for $120, normally $150, save yourself $30. Or the 400-pound capacity 1-inch by 15-foot ratcheting tie downs, a 4-pack. You can get this guy for $8, normally $13, so that's about $5 you save. Or the Yukon 60-inch 3-drawer hardwood workbench. You can get it for $150 right now, normally $180, save yourself $30. Or this guy right here, the modular welding table, 36 by 24 welding table with fit-up kit for $180 right now, normally $190, so you save $10. Or the full motion TV wall mount, 37 to 80 incher. You can get that guy for $30, normally $40, save $10. Or from Warrior, the SDS Max Type Masonry Chisel bit set, 3 pieces, $35, normally $43, so that's almost $10 you save there. And here you go. How about if you want a different welding table? The adjustable steel welding table from Chicago Electric. You can get this guy for $80 right now, normally $90, save $10. Or the universal trailer coupler lock. You can get this guy from Hallmaster for $20, normally $25, save $5. Or from US General, the peg type socket tray 3-piece set for 18 buckaroos, normally $25, so that's about $7 you save. Comes in blue, green, red, or black, and it is available for SAE and metric, so pick the one that you want the best. Or how about if you need a top chest? From US General, you can get the 56 by 22 top chest, $530 right now, normally $600, so that's $70 you save there. Or how about from Badlands, your 5,000-pound capacity UTV Power Sport winch with automatic load handling brake, $160 right now, normally $180, so that's $20 you save. Or the 1,200-pound capacity steel utility cart with removable sides. You can get this guy for $150 right now, normally $175, save $25. Or the pry bar set from Pittsburgh, a 4-piece set for $12, normally $17, so you save yourself about $5. Or from Greenwood, the 50-foot by 3/4-inch contractor garden hose, $19.79 for this guy right now, normally $22, so that's a couple of bucks you save there, about 10%. And like I always say, I hate this hose. I had it, I threw it away. It is unruly, it is unmanageable, it is horrible to work with, so I can definitely not recommend this guy. I would say don't get it, you're gonna regret it. And if you need another Apache case, here you go with the 1800 weatherproof case. You can get this guy for $10 right now, normally $13, so that's a couple of bucks you save there. Or from Icon, how about the professional combination wrench set, 14 pieces for $80, normally $120, so that's $40 off, comes in SAE or metric. And if you want to do some welding, you can get some welding wire from Vulcan for $50 right now for a 10-pound roll, normally $70, so that's about $20 you save. And from Pittsburgh, you can get a fully polished SAE and metric combination wrench set, 22 pieces for $16, normally $20, so that's about $4 you save on that guy. And how about it from Merlin? If you need a pistol grip blowgun, you can get this guy for $4, normally $5, so that's a whole $1 you save right there. Or from Warrior, the 1/8 to 3/4-inch titanium step drill bit set, the high-speed steel set right there for $9, normally $14, so that's about $3 or $4 you save on that guy. And if you need a zirconia grain flap disc, you can get this guy from Bauer for $9, normally $12, that's about $3 off on that guy. Or how about if you want to do some painting, you can get this professional gravity feed spray gun with the side fan control from Black Widow, for $130 right now, normally $180, so you save $50. Or from Bauer, the 250-pound capacity adjustable roller stand with edge guide. You can get this guy for $20, normally $23, so you save about $3. Or another protective case. Or another protective case from Apache, the 2800 weatherproof protective case. A lot of cases from Apache this time. Here you go, $24 for this guy, normally $30, so that's about $6 you save. 20% off, comes in 3 colors, tan, orange, or black. And if you need some casters from Hallmaster, 3-inch PVC swivel caster for $3, normally $3.50, that's about $1.50 off. Or another Greenwood hose, 100-foot by 5/8 garden hose, $25 right now, normally $30, save about $5. Or a 12-ton hydraulic bottle jack from Pittsburgh, $30 right now, normally $40, save yourself $10. Another Black Widow spray gun, the professional gravity feed air spray gun with rear fan control this time. There you go, $150 for this guy right now, normally $180, save $30. Comes in HVLP or HTE, your choice, whatever you prefer. And from Franklin, if you need a hand truck, 2-in-1 convertible hand truck, 800 or 600-pound capacity, $80 right now, normally $95, save $15. Or here you go with the professional long barrel air hammer from Chief, $120 for this guy, normally $140, save $20. Or how about some high visibility deep socket set, a 10-piece set, 3/8-inch drive for $10, normally $14, save about $4 there, SAE or metric. Or you want some more magnetic socket holders, here you go with the US General 3/8-inch drive magnetic socket holder, your choice, $15, comes in SAE or metric, normally $20, save about $5. Or you need a car canopy, the Cover Pro 10x20 portable car canopy for $115, normally $130, save $15 there. Or how about if you need a tire for your trailer, the Hallmaster 12-inch tire with 5 lug rims, $80 right now, normally $90, save $10. Or you need some shop towels, there you go, you can get a big grit bucket blue shop towel refill, or the disposable shop towels, $11 or $2.30, either way. And how about if you need a 20-inch 4-way lug wrench? You can get this guy for $10 right now, normally $16, save about $6. Or the 50-foot 12x3 gauge multiple outlet extension cord. You can get this guy from Vanguard for $40 right now, normally $48, so you save about $8 or $9. And for the Icon folks out there, the professional mini soft grip pick and hook set, 4-piece set for $15, normally $20, save yourself $5. Or how about if you need a stud finder, the Pro Sensor M10 stud finder. You can get this guy for $13 right now, normally $15, save about $3. Or another extension cord. Here you go with the 25-foot 12x3 gauge outdoor extension cord for $18, normally $23, save about $5 there. Or the Zurich ZR11 OBD2 code reader with ABS for $100, normally $120, save $20. And you know, I always point out, guys, these are not very good scanners. They don't have very good warranty. They don't have very good updates. I don't recommend these guys at all. I'll put up a playlist where I have a ton of scanners that I've reviewed over the years, a lot of good scanners. I just did one recently that is also $99. That one gives you ABS, TPMS, key programming, all sorts of great stuff in there. Has a bunch of resets in it, all sorts of stuff for about the same price. Does 10 times more than what this little scanner can do, and it has free lifetime updates, which this one does not. And I'll tell you, a lot of these scanners do come in really, really handy for a lot of stuff. Like recently, I was having some problems with the transmission on my Tucson. The shift points got all out of whack and stuff like that for some odd reason. I guess I changed the battery on it and it got a little bit cattywampus and went out of control or something. So I had to use one of my scanners to relearn all the different shift points on the transmission. So having a good scanner, not a cheapy one like this, having a good scanner can come in very, very handy. That saved me having to go to the dealer to have them diagnose and figure out what the problem was. I pulled out my scanner, I diagnosed it, I was able to see that the transmission was acting up, I reprogrammed all the shift points, and now it's back to normal, no more problems. So having a good, at least a mid-level scanner, I would say it's a smart thing to do. It can save you a lot of money over the years without having to go to the dealer. In fact, that's one thing before we continue that I'll point out. Like I was watching another car repair video, and I watch those all the time because that's how you stay informed, at least for me, because I like to be able to know how to do things for my own vehicles. And I was watching this guy doing a spark plug change, which should be a simple procedure on one of the new Toyota Tundras. And oh my goodness, he said it is like a multi-hour process to change the spark plugs on the V6 Toyota Tundra, the new one, the new body style, because it has so much junk that you got to move to get it done. He said at his shop, they charge like $500 to get it done. Most dealers are charging up to $1,000 to change the spark plugs on these Toyota Tundras, the new ones. So it's ridiculous. And the worst part is, he said you got to change those spark plugs every 40,000 miles, not even 100,000 like they used to. So could you imagine spending $1,000 to change the plugs every 40,000 miles on your truck? I think a lot of people are not going to do that. And it's going to be problematic because the spark plugs suffer a lot more because it's a twin turbo hybrid, all sorts of stuff going on there. So like he pointed out, you really have to stay on top of the maintenance with these new motors. It's not like the old ones that you could abuse them and keep on going. So just pointing that out. So anyway, moving right along. Here we go with the US General 1/4 inch drive magnetic socket holder. Your choice, SAE or metric. $13 right now, normally $17, save a few bucks there. Or if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a digital torque wrench, you can get this guy from Quinn, the 1/2 inch drive 25 to 250 foot-pound digital torque wrench adapter for $38, normally $50, save a few bucks there. Or a different socket rail holder right here, the 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch multiple rail socket tray for $15, normally $20. Save about $5, comes in SAE or metric. And how about if you need a diamond blade, 14-inch all-cut combo diamond blade from Hercules, $120 right now, normally $130, save $10. Or an engineer's hammer or a sledgehammer, 4-pounder. You can get this guy from Pittsburgh for $10, normally $13, save a couple of bucks. Or the hand vacuum pump set. You can get this guy for $40 right now, normally $50. That's $10 you save. And one thing I like to point out with these guys, one thing you should keep in mind if you're going to get this one from Harbor Freight is that it does not come with a blow molded case. It just comes wrapped in cellophane. So you're going to have to find something to keep all these guys in, or you're going to wind up losing all these adapters. I always point out it's better to go on Amazon or eBay. They will sell you the same exact kit, or you can get whatever fancy kit you want. The point is that whenever you buy those off of Amazon or eBay, they always bring a blow molded case to keep everything stored in. Otherwise, you're going to wind up losing this stuff. So just keep that in mind. It's about the same price, maybe even cheaper on Amazon or eBay. And it comes with a case, so it's a much better value. And speaking of spark plugs, here you go from Quinn, the 3/8 inch drive SAE and metric spark plug socket set, 14 pieces for $66. Normally $75, so that's about $10 you save there. Or from Quinn, the snap ring pliers with reversible action for $10, normally $15, about $5 you save. Or from Holt, the professional pistol grip grease gun for $20, normally $32, so that's about $22 you save there. And some of the blue masking tape from Stick Tech, you can get this guy 60 yards by 1 inch painter's tape for $3, normally $5, save a couple of bucks there. Or some goatskin leather gloves with mesh back for $8 from Hardy, normally $10, save a couple of bucks. Or if you want some light duty 3-gallon 110 PSI oil-free air compressor from McGraw, you can get these guys in pancake or hot dog for 51 buckaroos, normally 60, so that's about $9 you save. And if you want some 12,000 lumens LED work light, you can get this guy from Braun for $43, normally $50, save yourself about $8 there. Or from Hercules, you can get the 14-inch 66-tooth blade for $50, normally $75, save about $15 there. Or some more gloves from Hardy, the cowhide ball and tape adjustable wrist gloves for $5.50, normally $8, save a couple of bucks there. And there you go, guys. That's about all the coupons that we have going on right now for the latter part of May. Hope you enjoy the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.